Hey guys, welcome back to the lab. I'm Walnut, and today we're going to be having another battle with Rinya Sun. The last battle went pretty well. Hopefully we can do just as well here. We'll find out what happens. As always, leave a like if you're enjoying yourself, subscribe if you're new here. We'd love to have you back. In the comments, tell me how you're dealing with Rinya Sun lately. I know it's everywhere, and it's difficult to handle sometimes. It's one of the most consistent teams in the format. Yeah, I just want to know what people are doing about it. Alright, short intro today, so here we go. It's battle time. Alright, what do we got today? So we've got Yveltal and Zacian, along with Whimsicott, Grimmsnarl, Landorus, Therian, and Regieleki. So this is a little bit scary for us. We can't just go Charizard mode thanks to that Aleki. It's concerning. Although we can bait an electric move into it, right? I don't think we bring Gastrodon here. I almost want to just go with these two. Yeah, the Aleki is honestly difficult to deal with. To some degree, anyway. Especially, like, in combination with the rest of the team, you know? It's never, like, yeah, if it was just Aleki, obviously, we would have answers. But Aleki next to, say, Zacian or Yveltal or even Landorus is just scary to deal with. And we've got a good number of Intimidate targets here, and we should survive Yveltal attacks with Incineroar, so I think we'll go Incineroar in this game. The only other consideration, I suppose, is actually the fact that we can counter Yveltal pretty decently with Zacian of our own. Oh, as well as a maxed... Yeah, actually, I more to think about it, more like Zacian here. Let's go for that. And we'll see what they wanted to go for. Not gonna lie, I'm a little scared. I just feel like this matchup is a little bit concerning. I guess I could have thought about just leading outright with Charizard and Groudon. Okay. Yeah, I was worried about this lead specifically. I could protect this turn, but if they max Aleki, it will hurt. What do I want to do? I think I'll switch here. And I think Light Screen is fine. I could also Spirit Break, just to start chipping down the Aleki. Because if we can get rid of the Aleki, it actually paves the way really well for Charizard. Unless they start going for Airstreams. Airstreams would be pretty bad. Yeah, we're going to start with Light Screen. We're gonna play it defensively. I think this team is honestly best played defensively in the start, and then get yourself into a position to go all out offensively. Now, this switch is incredibly telegraphed. That's the big problem. Do they max here is the question. Yeah, it looks like they're going to. I do wonder what they're going to max. I think it'll probably be Yveltal, especially seeing it there in that Dusk Ball. I feel like Dusk Ball is a nice option for Yveltal. It kind of matches with it, at least to some degree. Yeah, they're maxing Yveltal. Max Darkness is annoying here because it's going to lower our special defense, and it kind of makes the Assault Vest on Groudon a little bit useless. So here's our Light Screen. What are they after? Okay, they just tried to Volt Switch, but they Volt Switched the correct target there. Yeah, like I said, it was a little too telegraphed, I think. And the big question is, what are they going for now? My bet would be Zacian and Airstream. That's my guess. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, I get it. Because we're not getting any value out of T-Wave here. Okay, they really wanted to take down Grimmsnarl, and I'm fine with that. I'm thinking here. Like, I could Stone Edge here. Part of the question is, does it make sense to conserve Groudon? And I think it does to some degree, but not... I kind of want a Heavy Slam to start. And we'll set up a Reflect here as well. We won't be able to get any Thunder Wave off here, and we won't be able to Spirit Break either, but that's fine. Because if, like, the way the field is now, if we can get Charizard in and get some Airstreams up, it'll actually be really good for us. There's our Reflect. Here's the max darkness. Okay. Yeah, it still did a lot of damage. That's the, that's the Yveltal power. It definitely has a lot going for it. We are going to end up stalling their max pretty well, though. And yeah, they went Rock Slide. Does that even KO now? Not quite. Okay. Because we could almost consider switching to Zacian now. Right? And even... I don't want to take a Rock Slide on Charizard. So I think I will Spirit Break here. I don't want to mess with a weakness policy Yveltal. So I guess the question is, did they Earthquake now? Which, that would not be great, obviously. But if they max Darkness again, we should take that perfectly well. Let's see. Ah, they went Airstream. Yeah, that's a pain. We do take that decently. Let's see. It depends partially on what they go for here. They did go for Earthquake. Wow, what a read. Oof. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Okay. Let me double check the speed stats that they've got, because we have the option here to max Charizard and go for an Airstream of our own while we protect. But this is definitely scary. We're also going to want to figure out how to get our fire move off. Yeah, let me check their speed stats here. They did get a double boost. Yeah, that's going to be a problem, because that'll outspeed no matter what. And if they just double the Charizard here, do they double the Charizard? It's always possible that they don't, right? We might need to make a read to win this. I think it's better to protect this turn. I think with the Charty Berry, we should survive every time. Yeah, that's what I'm going to try for. This is a bit of a mess, though, not going to lie. I'm not in the best position here. I need to think about how I led and how I let this happen. I think Grimmsnarl was probably a mistake to some degree because of just how little value we got out of all of our screens, and out of not being able to Thunder Wave is what I'm trying to say here. Okay, here's my Protect. They will be going first. Landorus should only have Rock Slide here. Dark Pulse really doesn't hurt that badly. Rock Slide I should survive Rock Slide as well. And that's if they even hit. There's a possibility of missing, but they do hit, and we do get our berry. We take this well, I'm sure. Okay. They can't KO with... And that just KOs. That's good. That's a crit. I don't think that mattered. It's a possibility it mattered. If it's Assault Vest, it might have mattered, actually. It's hard to say, though. So there goes Landorus. Here comes Alecki, I would imagine. Yep, Solar Power hurts. Yeah, I would imagine Alecki comes out here, although we do now outspeed it with Zacian, which is important. But that doesn't matter so much if they're Focus Sash, right? I think I still want to go for this play, though. We're going to Sacred Sword into Max Guard. That way, if they're not Sash, we take them down. If they are Sash, we try to figure out options next turn. We'll see what happens here. The screens are helping us a fair bit here. It's helping keep Charizard around, but I really do think that we do not survive the Alecki Thunderbolt here. It is hard to say, though. There's our guard. They probably read this, though. They went E-Webs. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, they're also faster. You know, I should have attacked there, I think. They probably doubled me, didn't they? Yeah, that was smart. Okay. Yeah, we go down there. That was very smart. So E-Webs I would have survived, right? Sun's over, which is actually kind of good for us. Because we're just bringing in... I really need to get up. the oh yeah, we're just bringing in Groudon here, setting up Sun again, but I really need to get up the fire chip. I'm gonna P-Blades and Wildfire. Hope that I survive, but I probably don't. I think I've probably thrown this game away. Unless they were... Ooh, interesting. I was gonna say, unless they were, oh, it depends on their targeting now. Because they can probably KO Charizard at this point. There's Dark Pulse. Yeah, I can go down. Okay. I was gonna say, they might actually be choice now, which means that we might KO here. As long as we don't miss. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, they might have been a choice item. I wonder if they were Scarf. Can we win this? Is this possible? Depends on how well we take hits from Yveltal here. Oh, yeah, never mind. We're not going to take hits from both of these two. That's just not going to work out. Like, at any point. Yeah. I mean, there's always the misplay win con, right? Oblivion Wing. Well, it doesn't get the dark damage boost, right? So this, yeah, it still does a lot, though. And then just Behemoth Blade should KO, right? Yeah. Alright, well, good game to my opponent. That's going to be the game for today, I'm sure. Unless we happen to survive this somehow. No. Groudon's bulky, but not that bulky. I figured this matchup was going to be hard, but there's definitely some things that I could do better here. Let's see. I'm thinking I could have probably led differently. I actually think Incineroar would have been helpful to have in this, just for the fake out pressure, over the uselessness of Grimmsnarl in this setup. Mind you, the screens did help us, and actually I think the turn that I max guarded Charizard was actually wrong. Because say I attack there, they actually didn't target Charizard at all, so I could have just gotten the max Fireball off, and that could have helped us a whole lot. Yeah, I think that was the wrong thing to do that turn, but hey, that's Pokemon for you, right? Anyway, good game to my opponent. I'll see you next time. Alright, that's going to be the end of the video. If you've enjoyed yourself, hit like, it really helps support me. Likewise, if you're new here and you like what you saw, hit subscribe, we'd love to have you back. We make content every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, or at least that is the schedule I attempt to hold to. For all of you, leave a comment down below, it also really helps support me. I love to hear what you think about the plays I've made and the choices I've made. Could I do anything better? Have I taught you anything? I really want to know about it. Follow me on my various socials as well, you can find them all on the screen here. Finally, and I know this is generally for streaming, but I have activated my tip jar. If you go to my profile, you can find a link to my PayPal if you have derived any enjoyment or entertainment out of my videos and are feeling generous. It's always extremely appreciated. All right, everybody, thanks again for being here. I'll see you next time. Bye.